life, miraculous, precious, created by a loving God who makes every human being unique. You watched me as I was being formed in utter seclusion, as I was woven together in the dark of the womb. You saw me before I was born.
Hello, I'm Tony Perkins, President of the Family Research Council in Washington. Every person is made in the image of God. He is the author of life and has given each of us a right to life from the moment of conception. According to our Declaration of Independence, all of us are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, among them which are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The order is significant. Life is the first God-given right of every human being. If you do not have life, you certainly cannot enjoy liberty or the pursuit of happiness. Unfortunately, our God-given right to life in America has been undermined in our culture of death. More innocent human beings are put to death every day than those who died in the terrorist attacks on 9/11. Abortion ends the lives of more than 1 million unborn children in America every year. 22 out of every 100 children conceived will have their lives ended by an abortionist. That's more than 1 out of every 5. Nearly 60 million preborn children have been killed by abortion since the Supreme Court ruling on January the 22nd, 1973. That's equivalent to the entire population of the states in the Pacific time zone. Think for a moment, can you imagine everyone in California, Nevada, Oregon, and Washington gone? 60 million. Sadly, the overwhelming majority of those innocent children are simply sacrificed on the altar of convenience. And we have recently learned the dark facts about what is being done to those babies in Planned Parenthood centers all across America. We have seen undercover videos of Planned Parenthood officials casually discussing the harvesting and sale of aborted baby organs and body parts. This is a stain on our national conscience and character. The babies are left dead, and their mothers and fathers are left deeply wounded. Millions of American women have been victimized by a predatory abortion industry which deceives them about the reality of abortion by telling them that their unborn child is merely a collection of tissue and blood. Medical science proves that from conception onward, the unborn baby is a new human being with DNA that is distinct from her mother. Ultrasound images show that what's at stake in abortion is a beating heart and a living human being. A human being who should have rights the same as you and me. Thankfully, we are winning the argument. The tide of public opinion is turning. In fact, the majority of Americans, 81%, including pro-choice supporters, want some restrictions on abortion. The millennial generation is also more pro-life than its predecessors. One poll found that Americans under 30 were more likely than the general population to say that abortion should be illegal or more strictly limited. We're also winning legislatively, with unprecedented victories in the last 5 years, during which 1/4 of all pro-life laws since Roe v. Wade have been enacted. But we need to press on and end abortion on demand in America. To do so, we must elect leaders who will enact good laws that protect both the health of preborn children and their mothers. Leaders who will stand for that right to life. We especially need to elect leaders who will appoint judges who will uphold this right as well. Your vote matters. You can make a difference. This year could be the most important election year in the history of America. Be a part of it. Vote your biblical values. As Americans, we have a right to vote, but as Christians, we have a responsibility to vote. Remember, Christians vote.
I'm only one person.
One voice.
One vote.
I can't do everything.
But I can do something.
I can register.
I can cast my vote.
I can vote my biblical values.
Will you join me?
Will you join me?
Together, we can make a difference.